Welcome to today's video. In this video I'm going to continue looking at ratio and proportion. So in today's video I'm going to look at direct proportion. Okay, so watch this video as I'm going to solve two questions using two different methods on proportion. Let's get started. So the questions I'm going to solve are these ones you can see on the screen. Let's start with question 1. Question 1 is, Esther bought 12 bags of maize at 2,400 kwacha. How much will Emmanuel pay for 32 bags of maize? Okay, so the bags of maize which Esther bought, which are 12, are the same bags. The only difference with the bags Emmanuel bought is that the number was big, but they are the same bags. Okay, so Esther bought 12 bags of maize at 2,400, and you asked to find how much will Emmanuel pay for 32 bags of maize. Okay, these are the same bags. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify what we are given. We are given the number of bags Esther bought, which is 12, and you are also told how much it costed, which is 2,400 kwacha. Okay, then we are also given the number of bags Emmanuel bought, which are 32 bags, but we are not told how much they costed. They want us to find the cost of these 32 bags, which is, we're going to put a question mark there because they haven't told us the cost of these 32 bags. So once we have gotten this information, therefore we need to find the price of the 2 bags. So before we go into doing anything, we need to check which statement is complete. Now, between these two statements, the statement of Esther, where he bought 12 bags and the cost was 2,400, is complete. So this is the one we're going to use. The one I've underlined, that statement is the one we're going to use, which is 12 bags cost 2,400. So this will help us to find how much Emmanuel paid for 32 bags of maize. So what we're going to do, we're going to find the cost of 1 bag of maize. Okay, so we're going to write 1 bag of maize is equal to, we don't know even the cost of 1 bag of maize, so we're going to say is equal to X. Okay, because we don't know how much 1 bag costs, so we're going to put X there. Okay, once we've done that, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cross multiply. Remember, we're trying to find the cost of 1 bag of maize. Okay, so we are going to do cross multiplication there. Okay, that means 12 bags will be multiplied by X, and 2,400 will be multiplied by 1 bag. So it will be like this: 12 bags multiplied by X is equal to 2,400 multiplied by 1 bag. Now, once we have come up with this expression, what we need to do is we need to remain with X on one side of the equal sign. So that means we're going to do away with the 12 bags. Okay, so to do away with 12 bags, we are going to divide both sides by 12 bags. So we are going to divide both sides by 12 bags, so 12 bags there and 12 bags there. Now you can see that we have come up with an expression which is 12 bags multiplied by X over 12 bags is equal to 2,400 multiplied by 1 bag over 12 bags. So now we're going to cancel out what is common down and on top. Now let's start with the left side of the equal sign. Now we can see that on top there is 12 bags and down there is 12 bags. That makes our job easy. We are going to cancel out these 12 bags. So we are going to cancel the one which is on 12. We cancel out 12 bags on top as well as 12 bags down. That leaves us with x only on the left side of the equal sign. Okay, now since we have just remained with x on the left side of the equal sign, now we can cross to the right side of the equal sign, where we have 12,000, or where we have 2,400 multiplied by 1 bag over 12 bags. Okay, here you can see that down we have got 12 bags, on top we have 1 bag. That makes it a bit complicated, because if we divide 12 bags by 1 bag, will give us an answer which is a decimal number, which I don't want to deal with, and you shouldn't also want to deal with. So what are we going to do then? What we're going to do is, first we're going to cancel out the weighed bag and bags down. So we're going to cancel bags down and bag on top. That leaves us with 2,400 multiplied by 1 over 12. Now, as you can see, we have not yet simplified it to the lowest terms. As you can see, 12 can go into 2,400. So we are going to divide 12 by 12. 12 divided by 12 will give us 1. Then 12 divided by 2,400 divided by 12, which will give us something like 200. Will give us 200, not something like 200. It will give us 200. So we're going to cancel 12 down, and then we cancel also 2,400, in which 12 can go 200 times. Okay, now we have simplified this expression to its lowest terms. Now we can write what we are remaining with. So on top there we are remaining with 200, which will be multiplied by 1, and down we are remaining with nothing. So that is what we are remaining with in that expression. So we are saying x is equal to 200 kwacha multiplied by 1. So when you multiply 200 kwacha by 1, will give us 200 kwacha. So that 200 kwacha I've underlined is the cost of 1 bag of maize. Okay, now since we have gotten the cost of 1 bag of maize, we can go to finding the cost of 32 bags which are given. Remember, the question is asking us to find the cost of 32 bags. Let me read through the question again. The question is, Esther bought 12 bags of maize at 2,400 kwacha. How much will Emmanuel pay for 32 bags of maize? So they're asking us to find the cost of 32 bags of maize. Now, since we have gotten the cost of 1 bag of maize, that makes it easier for us to find the cost of 32 bags of maize. So what we're going to do, we're going to multiply the number of bags of maize multiplied by the cost of 1 bag of maize. So what we're going to do is we're going to write 32 multiplied by 200 kwacha. So when you punch that in the calculator, I'm sure you'll get 6,400 kwacha. Or when you multiply, you ignore the 2 zeros which are with 200, you ignore them a bit, then you just multiply 2 multiplied by 32 will give you 64. Then you carry those 2 zeros, you put them to 64, they will give you 6,400 kwacha. So 6,400 kwacha was the cost of 32 bags of maize. Okay, if you have got questions, you can ask them in the comment section. We'll be glad to respond to them. Otherwise, Emmanuel paid 6,400 kwacha for the 2 bags of maize. Okay, let's go to question 2. Question 2, we have got this question, which is, Beatrice bought 5 liters of cooking oil at 345 kwacha. How much will she pay if she decides to buy 20 liters of the same cooking oil? 20 liters of the same cooking oil. Okay, so Beatrice bought 5 liters of cooking oil at at 345 kwacha, how much will she pay if she decides to buy 20 liters of the same cooking oil? Okay, so that's a question. We need to find the price of 20 liters, the cost of 20 liters of cooking oil. If 5 liters costs 345 kwacha. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the different method. Not the method I used in question 1. I'm going to use the different one. So let's correct what we are given in this question. We are given the liters of cooking oil Beatrice bought at first and how much it costed her, which is 345 kwacha. Then she also decided to buy 20 liter, so which means we are also given 20 liter there, but how much 20 liter costed we are not told, so we're going to put question mark there. So 20 liter costed, we don't know. That's why I've put question mark there. So the next thing we're going to do now, we are going to write an expression that will help us to find the cost of 20 liters. So we have been told here, we have underlined, we have been given the complete information that will help us to find the cost of 20 liters. So we are told that 5 liters costed 345 kwacha. Then 20 liters, we are not told how much it costed, so we're going to put X there. Then once we put X there, we are going to cross multiply there. We're going to cross multiply 5 liter. We multiply 5 liter by X and 20 liter by 345 kwacha. Okay, so now what we're going to write, 5 liter multiplied by X is equal to 345 multiplied by 20 liter. Then once we have come up with that expression, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that X remains alone on the equal side of on the left side of the equal side. So which means we're going to divide both sides by 5 liters. So we are going to write 5 liter multiplied by X over 5 liters. Then 345 kwacha multiplied by 20 liters over 5 liters. Okay, once we've done that, then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to once we've done that, we are going to divide 5 liters multiplied by X divided by 5 liters, which will give us which will lead us to cancel out the 5 liter on top and the 5 liters down. So it's going to be 5 liter down cancelled and 5 liters on top cancelled. Then we remain with X is equal to, now here we are going to divide 20 liters divided by 5 liters. That means 5 liters down will be cancelled, then 5 liters into 20 liters will give us 4. Okay, so 5 liters will go 4 times in 20 liters. Okay, now we're going to write what we are remaining with. So on the right side of the equal sign, we are remaining with 345 kwacha multiplied by 4. Then when you multiply 345 kwacha by 4, you get the answer, which is 1000. Okay, let me write X is equal to 1380 kwacha. So 20 liters costed 1380 kwacha. So Beatrice paid 1380 kwacha for 20 liters of cooking oil. Okay, so basically this is how you solve questions that involves direct proportion. So if you have got questions, you can ask in the comment section, otherwise we'll be glad to respond to your questions. I have seen that my x has shifted. Let me just try to bring it where it's supposed to be. The x should be like this, the cross multiplication, not the way it was. Okay, so basically this is how you do it. This is how you find the cost of things using direct proportion. Thank you so much for watching. It has been easy learning Z mathematics. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you.